I was on my way to work, and
we got a call from the foundation, but there was an anonymous caller without a camera on.
and clicked over to Gary, and
he popped in.
Pat and Alexa, I snuck in and I was eavesdropping on that. I hope you don't mind.
Obviously there was a lot of emotion involved, but yeah, that was an incredible day.
It was pretty overwhelming. I got a little emotional.
And this is the day where I get to tell you we'd love to work with you on this house.
I can't thank you enough, not only for this, and I sincerely mean it, for everything that you've done. It means a lot to me.
Pat, I appreciate that and thank you, but I'm here to say thanks to you and to hope you say yes to us.
And he doesn't want any recognition, and so to me that's a true hero.
Thank you for serving our country.
You're welcome, and thank you for doing what you do.
Since Gary's earliest involvement in 2010 to now, this is our 90th home.
Gary's mission of trying to help pay it forward has now evolved into such an incredible journey. Here we are, the 90th specially adapted smart technology home for Patrick Scrogin and his family.
I don't get overwhelmed very often, but very overwhelmed. When I walked in, it almost didn't feel real. I mean, it's gorgeous. And all this has been started by one man. Wow.
What started with one, Gary himself, has grown to each and every one of you in this room today. You embody Gary's mission. Your support allows us to do more for those who have sacrificed so much.
Wow, it's perfect. And everybody that's given something and donated something and given a piece of this house, but when you see it all together, the emotion and just the generosity is incredibly overwhelming.
I'm trying not to cry. Sorry. It's one of the most beautiful houses I've ever seen, and given that we've been living in an apartment, I mean, just the openness it's just amazing.
If I'm not wearing my leg, I'm usually on crutches, so it's the extra space is super helpful.
We've created spaces that bring you peace, comfort, and empowerment.
There is no doubt that it's absolutely custom and curated to the Scrogins.
Wow.
Every single wish, every single need that they had was answered in this house.
People, when they see Patrick, maybe he's not in a wheelchair, but his leg isn't really his major injury. His major injury is his back.
You want to see your bathroom?
I do.
He had a very life-impacting accident.
Nikes. Wow. Oh my God.
He soaks some days 3-4 hours. This is his kingdom.
I will live in this thing.
He takes a couple baths a day. It's the only thing that provides him relief.
With all the back surgeries, so 38 back surgeries is quite a lot. And so hot water is my friend. That's how I deal with my pain and with my struggles, because I'm an air traffic controller, and with my job I can't take any kind of medication. I can't self-medicate at all. If I drink NyQuil, I can't work for 3 days.
And that's what I loved about this foundation, is that it's built for the veteran, because everybody's injuries are different. And Patrick's injuries are very unique. For example, I think in a cookie cutter house, or potentially for wounded veterans, that the countertops would be low, like really, really low, and for him to bend over isn't something ideal for him, and that would actually hurt his back. This tub will be life-changing.
One of the many things that I love so much about the RISE program is the specialized approach that we take to building these homes. Not one of the 90 homes that Gib mentioned are the same.
The technology in this home is crazy.
So shades, lighting, climate.
Just having that at your fingertips is huge for me.
We did have to modify a few things in this home for Patrick and Alexa.
Echo, turn on kitchen downlight.
We have to call the Amazon device Echo and not Alexa. Can you only imagine how much trouble that would get Patrick in?
My youngest son, he read your bio and did the Google search and learned what you have gone through. He said, "Mom, I want to leave college." So for the past 2 weeks, he's been working with an Army recruiter in Johnson City, Tennessee, and is working to enlist in the Army.
Our mission is to build a better world, to make sure that everybody has a place to call home. And that's exactly what the Gary Sinise Foundation is doing. It's making sure that veterans that have been wounded or need support, they have a house, they have a place to call their forever home.
every single aspect of this, whether it's the home, the location, the comfort, the space, just everything. I mean, everything. When you look around, every single piece of it we're excited for.
What? This isn't your room.
I was just in the nursery with the baby, and just to look around and understand that he's gonna grow up in that room. It was amazing.
I don't know, it's like a dream come true.
When I go home from these, I'm so motivated to help raise more money for the Gary Sinise Foundation, and it's just so impactful.
So we raised money, and remember, this is just employees contributing small amounts. We raised $124,000 from our employees for this home.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this signed book from Gary.
Oh wow, look at this.
To Patrick. While training to fly helicopters at Fort Walters, Texas, in preparation to go to Vietnam, my brother-in-law, Arthur Harris, had a mechanical failure.
He walked away from the accident injured, but intact. Miracles do happen.
You survived your crash for a reason, my friend. God bless you for serving your country. We are in debt, and I am honored with the generosity and support and gratitude of the American people who want us to pass their thanks on to you with your new home. Your grateful American pal, Gary.
It's just amazing that we have somebody like Gary. I don't think I've ever labeled somebody as my hero, but I would say Gary is right there. First of all, I have to thank Gary. I mean, as selfless as that man is, and to do what he's done is the most humbling thing I have. You know that saying, heroes don't always wear capes. Patriots don't always wear uniforms. And everybody in this room is a patriot. And I really thank you. And this embodies what I went and fought for this country for. I would have given my life, would tomorrow, because I love this country. Thank you very much.